We need to jump into this as soon as possible. Someone just it finally got released this morning. Apparently this is supposed to be a really good chapter, and I want to just get it over and done with, and before I get spoiled on Twitter. So this is One Piece chapter 974, Onward to Onigashima. Beige, oh my family. Goalie saves Chiffon from the Marines, which is awesome. Let's go page 2. Okay, we're back with Denjiro or Kurashiro and Hiyori. Which Naruto-san? I got some money, so these two have long hidden. You're pushing yourself again. Alright. I will scatter them in Ibusu town. Yes. Please carry some blood in your kimono every day. Rochi has completely fallen in love with you. Not knowing that you're Lord Odin's daughter, it must be hard for you. If something happens, we'll separate Komosaki from Orochi with death. Just a little longer. It'll be fine. Just a little longer till 20 years. So that explains the death scene when we saw the blood. Is she always kept blood, fake blood in her suit. So if they ever need to, they could get Orochi away from Komosaki. This site, I can't go from page to page with arrows or anything. A few months earlier, they're here. The spirits are... They really came back. Toki's powers was very real. Kinemon, Kanjuro, Raizo, Kinojuro, and Mononosuke. Those 5, they time travel here from the day 20 years ago. Does an ability like that really exist? They came from the burned castle. Maybe someone is just messing with you because you're scared. There's no doubt about this. Look at this letter. Continue to keep watch at the coast. There should be some fellows entering this country. Yes, sir. In that case, make sure you don't kill them. If they are actually alive, then I have something that I wanted to ask the remnants of the Kozuki's for the last 20 years. I'm guessing about the poneglyphs, because the poneglyphs he still can't read. Okay, this guy can be trusted. He was born in a public theater and lost his parents on stage due to Wano country's persecution. Sorry, just sitting my guy down. I'm gonna Sea of Thieves game on the side. I just need to keep myself active. It's the clan who killed the daimyos. Ah, the man who only knows the way to live on stage. We might be talking about the traitor. If we're talking about the traitor, then damn. Completely, because the traitor has been coming up in more and more conversations. And always just has to say who the traitor is, right? Completely lost his heart and lives on acting as someone else. You are the descendant of the head Kurozumi family. Yes, I got rid of the people who killed your parents. Kiro. But it's only the prologue of the story of revenge. You'll live as a real Kozuki and die as one without anyone noticing it. So we have this guy who's been in theaters all his life, getting given a devil fruit, which... Wonder which one it is. We find out the traitor, we know who he is. That's the important role that given to you on the grand stage. Can you do it? I've been looking for a place to die. I'm honored. This guy is just like a black form. It's like a black shadow form. To completely become something in its entirety. That is his only source of pleasure. Every time I went to Odin's castle to borrow money, I took double the amount of money I needed from his safe, and and was only able to join hands with you precisely because I had those funds. The information you got on Odin's raid, I'm sure, was also useful to you. The peak of the man's insanity came after that when he legitimately intended to die along with Odin and the others during the execution. Oh shit! That means the person that's the traitor is one of the Red Scabbards. Who is it though? Because that's how they're playing it off, is he was gonna die with Odin. He has no emotion, and before I stopped him, he generally lived as one of Odin's vassals. The only thing he did was to slowly but surely feed me information. He did it with such devotion that it was creepy. Okay, page 6. Currently, the Flower Capital. Well then, the legendary samurai that has been talked about from generation to generation. Since Kozuki Odin's tragic death, it's been 20 years. The story of the deep-rooted fate between the Kozuki clan and the Kurozumi family and the pirate Kaido. In order to fulfill Kozuki's Odin's dream of open Wano's borders, the samurai flew 20 years into the future, several months after they gain allies who are willing to put their lives on the line to fight for the same cause. Perhaps as a result of this demonstration, who stood up for them, weapons and ships are ready. Who stood for them, weapons and ships are ready. That's the same thing. There's two of the same dialogue box. That's going to change when the official release come out. We'll do an official review when that comes out. It is today, the day of the Fire Festival. Sorry, I'm moving my guy real quick. Get him, do an emote. I'll have to not worry about him. The day of the Fire Festival at dusk, and these raid-worthy forces. At least, that's what was planned. Don't stop us, Lord Monosuke. Yes. It's suicide. Kinemon, Kanjuro, Razu, Kiku, Karamatsu, Inarashi, Ashura. Stay where you are. And you have them getting on a boat. Of the 4,200 soldiers who were supposed to gather there, not a single one showed up. The harbor was littered with debris. The weather in the storm, no way out. We haven't given up, Lord Monosuke. It is thanks to our small number that we will be able to introduce ourselves easily to Kaido and cut his head off without being seen. As long as we're alive, we won't give up. And you have, fucking Shinobu holding Monosuke. You have Kiku crying. This is page 8. Page 9. It's strange, though. So our strategy has been stale once again. Sorry. I just put down a voyage. Going for it. Our strategy has been stale once again. No, we all thought of that. I didn't want to think about it, but they're most likely an enemy informant within our midst. And to be honest, at this point, I don't want to know. Kinemon, this is not like you. You have to be the proactive one and take hold of the situation by telling us to find the informant and dispose of him. Else, none of us will be able to move forward. However, the informant won't just simply give themselves up. Exactly like Kiku said. Kin, let's get this over and done with. It's one of them. It must be one of them on the boat. They plan to die. I am exactly that. Fuck it, it's Kanjuro? He's just gonna out himself? What? I am exactly that. Kanjuro, stop joking around. All of us were almost boiled in the... Yes, that's right. And it's precisely because I have died with you all that I was able to fulfill the perfect role. Since I was a kid, ever since I lost my emotions, I've always been searching for a place to die. From the very beginning. And the Kanjuro you all know never existed. I experience joy and sorrow together with you all on a daily basis, attaining your absolute trust. And you have fucking Inarashi, you have Kinemon, you have oh my god, Kawamatsu, you have Raizo, and you have the mountain bandit. I can't think of his name now. You have all of them just surprised. Didn't resent any of you. And I also never intended to hurt any of you. The only thing I did was to constantly feed Master Orochi information. Holy shit, man. He's been the traitor. I would never have guessed. I would never have guessed him. Never. Why would you do such a thing? My name is Kanjuro Kurozumi. How is that for a reason? I can't believe you leaked our plan and sold out our companions. The event that followed was really beautiful. Say that Yasu gave his life to change the time and place of our meeting, but since I've been informed, then he died needlessly. And you have Kiku crying. You have, I think that's fucking Kinemon crying. You have Inarashi crying. Or it's probably just tears, but they're pissed. They're fucking pissed. Without the VV card, it's impossible to get to Zou. When Jack appeared, you started to get suspicious, Inarashi. Why didn't you suspect me? Okay, this is a bigger page. Before it came to this, why didn't any of you doubt yourselves? It should have all been very suspicious from the beginning and everything. Hey, you lot, it's true. Just like Master Orochi said, there are actually some dudes heading for Onigashima on a small boat. These guys are cracking me up. You have 3 of the ships here. I can't believe it. It's actually the 9 scabbards from that time. Moreover, to think that they had a spy amongst their rank all the time. Are you the spy? Yes, that's right. And fucking Kinemon slices up Kanjuro. You have Kiko surprised. There would have been no greater joy than to have died with you all at sea without revealing my identity, but this time I was stopped by Master Orochi. You did well. This is the end, he said. Bring Mononosuke along with you to Onigashima, he said. Kinemon! So that was a fake... It was an ink clone of himself. And he's actually on the shore still with Mononosuke. Wait, what? Master Mononosuke! What's Kanjuro doing on the harbor? He was never on the boat to begin with. Then, the one here is... Zip zip. Seems like the Kanjuro that all knew was just a drawing. Hee hee. I can't believe you guys to think you can keep dozing off in this kind of situation. Oi, is the ship fixed already? What is that? Oi. The me that had ate, slept, and woke up is my strongest me. Fire! Wah! And one of the beast pirate ships gets hit with a cannonball. Sorry, we are a little late. And you have Luffy here. You see Luffy because you can sell it to the Scar. Fucking Christ. Page 14. Who the hell are these people? Holy waves! Didn't we sink all the enemy's ships? There's something at the bottom of the water. It's Law's ship! Law's here! We set sail on such a smaller boat in such a storm. You idiots or what? You underestimate the sea, samurais. What? You are... It's the fucking heart pirate ship. The submarine. This time, an attack came from behind. Oi! There... Oh, I think it's Kid. There were a stupid amount of ships and samurai gathered by the harbor over there, but what the hell is this? Is that? I was almost about to sink them, all for getting in my way. Oi, but that's... You have Raizo talking. Oh, fucking... what page is this? This is page 14. Next is page 15. This is the end of the chapter. Luffy don't know. You're all safe and sound. The messy one. Are you finally joining us? What the hell happened? If you think I'm gonna to let you go Kaido. If you think I'm going to let you get Kaido, I'm guessing by your guys' self, you're mistaken. Because Kid wants to kill Kaido at this point. I wasn't warned about this. And Kanjo's upset by this because he didn't think... Luffy! It's a different matter now. We were just supposed to sink some samurais in a boat. But they are pirates, aren't they? They're from the worst generation. I thought we captured them. You bastards. To go after samurai on a tiny little boat. When you're on the sea, you fight pirates. And you have all three of them. You have Law, Kid, and fucking Luffy. Forward now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do a reaction later because they're doing this quest and I don't want to leave them hanging. I'm gonna come back and talk more about this, but oh my god. This is a 10 out of 10. This was fucking amazing. I didn't think if the Traitor came out, I didn't think Kanjo would do that. Why would he do that? Oh, maybe because the ships were coming on get to sink, he was just gonna die with them. Is he just an ink blob or what is he? We're gonna talk about this later. So I will be back to finish that off, but that will probably be like 5-10 minutes from now. Otherwise, it'll be a cut real quick here. Let's finish. Oh, we don't need a timer for this. So One Piece, I did the reaction. I really want to talk more about the chapter. I did it yesterday morning. I spent all yesterday doing Sea of Thieves after that point. But to have fucking Kanjo come out as a traitor, like, I get where they're coming from because, he thought he'd just die a peaceful death. But we can trust him. He was born into a family of actors. He lost his parents on stage due to the repression of Wano. This is the line of the Daimyo Killers. A man who only knew life on stage. Us all substance. Only subsisting by changing roles over and over again. You'll live a real Kazuki, and without being noticed by anyone, you will die like a Kazuki. And we do see Kanjo's devil fruit at least, so we know what that looks like. I was just looking forward for a way to die. It is an honor. So you have him, and it's such a weird form though for Kanjo. Maybe we'll get more talks about later on, but Kanjo's form is fucking weird. Like I said, this is 10 out of 10 though. And then we get a recap of what has happened and all the samurai that's ready to battle. That was what planned. And then the even better thing is when they're sailing off here and we find out it is Kanjo that is the traitor. And we find out that it was just a fake ink person there. And he's actually on the beach with Mononosuke still. Where is it? You have a lot of them talking on the boat, and then they get hit by Kid. No, not Kid. First we get hit by Luffy. And then they sense, with the observation haki, they sense Law's ship. Law's pissed at them because they're telling them they underestimate the sea. And it comes from the other side. They said from behind, but like I said, Sunday we'll actually do a full review. When it does officially come out, we'll do a full review and see what has changed. And we have Kid. Where is it? There's a quote in this very end page here, page 15. Luffy's pissed that they're gonna take on samurai in such a small boat and just sink them. Okay, let me go to the other one. This was what page? So in this translation, maybe it was the page before. There's something that they said that really... Yeah, it was the page before. So let's go to the page before to really see. Page 14. Yeah, so Kid says there's a lot of samurai in boats waiting like idiots on the opposite port. They bother me, so I hesitated to sink them. So he's talking about the port. So this was the wrong port. They moved the ships in time. Probably Kirishiro or Denjiro probably informed them to move the ships, or they thought ahead and moved the ships beforehand. So the only thing that would destroyed here probably were the fake ships. That's probably also why Frankie made so many, is to do something like this. And they were just at the wrong port. They didn't know about the new port. No one told the samurai, which makes it seem like we have the entire force with us, and probably next chapter we'll see that. And to also have Kanjuro as the enemy now is such a great thing, because we know who the traitor is, and from this point on it's really a true fight between Luffy and the Lions and versus Kaido and them, because at this point there's no more traitor to give information away. Even if they probably couldn't really give information away at this point anyways. Otherwise, this is going to be one hell of a thing. I'm just seeing something real quick. But, like I said, 10 out of 10. We'll do a full thing on Sunday about full reaction about it when we see the actual official thing. But holy crap. I can't wait to see. And otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like video, give a like. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel. We're doing a giveaway and everything, because we hit 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. And we'll be doing a giveaway. I'll be doing a couple of videos here soon. So hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, hopefully I do see you guys next video. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.